Student, this is a conical vessel and we are pouring the water into it. So how much water we can keep in this vessel? That is our question. How much water we can keep? So for that, how much water means nothing but the volume of water. Volume of water means volume of cone. Volume of cone formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. So we require r and h value. So for that, what is given? Diameter is given 5.2. So divided by 2. 5.2 by 2 is 2.6 meters radius. L is given 6.8. Our volume formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. But h is not given. L is given, h is not given. See the relation. L square is equal to r square plus h square. I gave this formula. I gave in the form of L is equal to root of r square. I gave like this. Our first formula in the cone. I gave this formula. See, check. Cone formula I gave L is equal to root of r square plus s square. Squaring both sides, root cancel r square plus s square. Here we will get square. L square is equal to r square plus s square. This is the relation. L is 6.8. R is 2.6 plus h square. H value we have to find. L is 6.8 whole square. R is 2.6 whole square plus h square. 6.8 whole square. Six 6.8 whole square. 6.8 into 6.8. Four, 12, 1, maybe 46.24, 2.6 whole square, 26 into 26 you do. Take it left side, minus 6.76. Actually this is 676, but decimal 2 times, so 2 digits decimal. Here also 68 into 68 is 4624, but decimal 1 digit, again 1 digit, 2 digits decimal. You know the simplification. Is equal to h square. If you remove the square, we will get root. So h is equal to root of this minus this, you have to subtract. 46.24, 6.76. .48 square root. See, as I said, simplification is very difficult, very lengthy simplifications. In almost all problems, simplification is very lengthy. Particularly in cone problem, all simplifications are difficult. So that anyway you have to practice. Root 39.748 root. Approximately. Approximately I wrote. Finding the square root. Now we can find the volume of water formula. 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi is 22 by 7 into r is 2.6 pi r square, h is 6.28. Lot of difficult simplification actually. Pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of cone formula. Or amount of water in the cone. 1 by 3 pi r square h. R is directly given, but H is not given. So instead of that, because H is not given, so therefore I calculate H value using this formula. L 6.8 whole square. R is 2.6 whole square. 6.8 is whole square is 46.24. 2.6 whole square is 6.76. This side minus, so subtract, then find its square root. Approximately I wrote. So then 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi 22 by 7. R is 2.6 whole square into h is 6.28. Understand up to here. I calculated the volume of water in the vessel. How much water we can keep in the vessel. This concept I already explained in previously also. How much water we can keep in the vessel means nothing but volume. Volume means 1 by 3 pi r square h. Two types of questions. How much cloth is required to make this, or how much sheet is required to make this vessel. Sheet required or cloth required means surface area. That is nothing but curved surface area. How much sheet is required to make this cone. So how sheet required means we use the sheet laterally. So that is nothing but curved surface area pi RL. When water, how much water we can store in the vessel means volume. How much water we can store in the vessel. Capacity of that vessel. That is nothing but volume. So volume formula is 1 by 3 pi r square. Two questions you have to understand. In the previous problem, what is the cloth required to make the cap? Cloth required means that is surface area we have to find. Curved surface area. Pi RL. How much water we can keep in the vessel? That such questions we have to find the volume. Only two cases. Write down up to here. Students, After understanding up to here, volume of water, this is the concept I explained. Next, last point. Actually, what is the question? What is the question? See here. The water is the tap water. We are filling the tank at the rate of 1.8 meter cube per. This answer is in meter cube. I am not simplifying. Let us simplify in the last. So 1 by 3 pi r square h formula. 1 by 3 pi 22 by 7. R is already given in the problem. Diameter is given. Dividing by 2. We got the radius. H is we calculated. So using L and R we calculated H value. So now 1.8 meter cube per minute. See here. Filling this vessel at the rate of 1.8 meter cube per minute. So for 1 minute this much amount of water we are keeping. For 1 minute this 1.8 meter cube water. For 2 minutes into 2. Like that. How much water we have to keep in this much water? So how many minutes it will take? So therefore number of minutes or time taken to fill this vessel. Total how much water we have to keep? 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 2.6 whole square into 6.28. This much water we have to keep in this. Per minute how much we are keeping? 1.8. So how much time it will take means total amount of water required per minute 1.8. So divide this volume, the total amount of water in the vessel by this 1.8 per minute water. So then we will get the total how many minutes it will take to fill the tank. How much time it will take to fill the tank, fill the vessel, conical vessel. So total water is 1.3 pi r square h. But per 1 minute this much water we are keeping. So 2 minutes, 3 minutes like that. Suppose we have, I will explain in simple way. Suppose we have 5.4 meter cube of water. This much water we have. So to keep this much water in the vessel, how many minutes it will take? 1 minute 1.8. 2 minutes 1.8 into 2 3.6. 3 minutes 1.8 into 3 5.4. That means how many minutes it will take? 3 minutes. So 5.8 by 1.8. So that means we have to divide the total amount of water by per minute water. So we will get the time like that. This is the example I explained, but here it is this much water we have to keep in the vessel. Per minute this much water we are keeping. So total time required is total amount of water divided by per minute water. So if you simplify, this is our answer. Anyway, you have to simplify, students. No other option. You have to simplify. (22 into 2.6 into 2.6 into 6.2 pi by 3 will be in the denominator, 7 will be in the denominator, 1.8 is in the denominator. 3 in the denominator, 7 in the denominator, only 1.8 is there. Square means 2 times. So this if you simplify, that is our time. Time, approximate time we will get. Any cancellation? 2 decimals we can consider in the last. So because this decimal 1, 2 and this is 2, total 4 digits so see here. 22 into 26 into 26 into 628 by 3 into 7 into 8, 118. I am removing all the decimals. So if you remove this decimal, we will get 10 here. Another decimal, we will get 10 here. After decimal, 2 digits, 100 here. Here I am removing the decimal, we will get 10 in the numerator. Removing the decimal, we will get 10 in the numerator. Removing the decimal here, 10. Another decimal, 10. Another decimal after 2 digits, so 100. Now simplification. 2 11s are 2 9. No cancellation. We can cancel with 3. We can't cancel with 9. Nothing. No further simplification, students. So simplify 26 into 26 into 628. 26 into 26. You multiply, this is 676 and multiply with 628 right in the numerator. This is 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 7 into 9. You can consider this to keep the decimal. Don't consider this 100, write as it is. We can use it for decimal, removing the, keeping the decimal. So 3 into 7, 21. 21 into 9, 189. This into this into this into this. 4 numbers you write in the numerator, divided by 189 because no cancellation. After getting some answer, adjust the decimal as per 3 zeros. That is your answer. So do the simplification, because very lengthy simplification. You try, students. Try and get the answer. So approximately you will get the numbers that in minutes, because question is given in minutes, you will get the answer in minutes. .11 into 26 into 26 into 628 you write. 3 into 7, 21 into 9, 189 in the denominator. These 1, 2, 3, 4 you multiply and write in the numerator. Get it. After this class, you try. So students, as I said in the beginning itself,